So guys, I will start doing a portrait, things that I'm actually really enjoying. I'll try to explain what's going on here. So I want first of all, I'm just switch to black. I just want the head to be around here, right? I want the head to be around here, the neck should be around here, then maybe the shoulder like that, and then like that, right? And here it can be something like this. And so I'm gonna put the values, so you will understand what exactly is happening here. So you can see the shoulder just by looking at from this angle, and you can make a little bigger. You can understand kind of the where the face will be. So it should be around here somewhere, like right here, right? So it should be kind of like this, yeah. Here it should be like loose. You shouldn't like worry too much. I want the eyes to be kind of like this. So what I'm gonna do is put the forehead first, and then imagine the nose should be like this, then the eyes, underneath the eyes where then the mouth, and just a little, just like that, and maybe a little lost, and on the hair like this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so kind of like this. Maybe get rid of that because I want it to be like round head here and here lost. So maybe I'll cut a little from this this angle. And then the neck, I want the neck to come in a beautiful way. So this will be a little upper and the other one will be a little lower. Yeah, because it's her neck. I'm just trying to draw a woman, you know, like a portrait. And then the shoulder would come like this. And if you're not sure how big is it, just make it how you think will be. It should be like round like this. And then the shadow would come something like that. Yeah, and then come, because she will have kind of from here like this. You have to the chest, and then this and this. But I don't want to draw them. So what I draw is that the things that remain, you know, underneath. So for example, this line to suggest where kind of is going. And here on the other side, I want to do lost here, and you know, she'll have a bone like that going. So what I do is I draw the black, then I remove, draw the black, and I remove, so to show kind of in that direction where it's going. And right now what I'm doing is putting just the values. So you know, it's nothing really. It's nothing. So like this should be her neck, you know, like if I would if I would draw the whole thing, but I'm not, you know, I don't want to. It's not necessary. 2 lines are more than enough. And the ear usually has like a black inside and one black up, which turns. So I think like something like that. So now maybe it makes sense to go a little into like the mode where you can actually draw with light. So right now I'm chiseling her face, and the best way is to start with the eyes where they will fit, and to just imagine where the eye placement is. So in this case would be like that, and then like this in front. And now I can make, for example, now I'm with black, so I can make, for example, her mouth like this. So I know that it will be like something like this. And I'm sorry if I say like this because it's not very descriptive, but it's a little hard to speak and to draw in the same time, and to think about all these things. So but at the end, the goal here is to draw like a woman. So even though now it looks more like a guy with a beard, it will be a woman, believe me. So this would be like one eye, and the nose here, I just need to make it a little shorter. So right now I'm just doing like the top of the mouth, maybe like this, so she'll have like a more round mouth. Yeah, this is much tinier. This darker, then goes something like this. Yeah, and chisel and chisel and chisel. You're like a sculptor, trying to give the proportions, correct proportions, in this drawing. And sometimes it just goes easier. For example, I know that it will read like that, like this year, so it doesn't really matter if her hair is somehow not correct. It's okay. It's okay. You don't need to stress yourself too much with it. So I'll make her brows a little like this, and maybe like that. Yeah. Also, you also check the proportions. So the idea is to constantly understand what you're doing and not to be just left to chance. So we know, for example, that her mouth would come like this, a little inside. Yeah, and that's good, because I can now draw this shape a little better, like this. We know that her mouth will end up around here, and then I can and her eyes like this. Yeah, and this will be like her nose. And the eye, the idea with the eye is to make it like us, because the other eye will be like hidden, so you will not really see much. So the only eye you have is just this one, and this should be like roundish, like this. And here would be something like this. Again, these are not the details of the eye. This is just how shadows and form and shape exist together. So I want, for example, to give her hair a little more life. So I need to chisel a bit from here, and to bring maybe like curls or something. And also like maybe stray hairs like this. You also don't want to make it like anime, so it needs to be to look good. Always needs to look good. If it doesn't, then you're in trouble. So this would be like from one side, the eye. And if you consider that her neck is a little weird, you may be right, but I think it's okay how it is, because my goal is here to just show you that. So also the teeth here. So her teeth would be kind of like this. Yeah, just a little. You don't need to make. Yeah, just a tiny bit. And this will be the lower lip, and it should be round, and very, very round as well down, because and on the bottom part should come maybe a little more. Yeah, something like this. And also, like, just imagine how the face would look like. You know, it's should be, for example, this should be like that, I think. Soft, and then go like this a little. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And now about the other eye. The other eye is lost, but what you can do is still do this kind of lines. So you don't need to draw it fully, but you can draw the lines and then like lose them like this. And inside it will be very dark because you will not be able to see what's going on there. So better keep it like that. And then this part of the face, I think it's maybe like that would be even better. Yeah, I think it's better like this. And now looking at this image, maybe the ear, it will be a little nicer if I'll make it a little more visible and more, you know, the ear would look like something like that, and then the darkness will eat this part of there, which is yeah, something like this. Yeah, I think it's nicer like that. Yeah, and then we can draw also like some shapes here, and about the nose. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, and if you want to draw like beautiful hair or something, you can always like bring new shapes like this and lose them, just to give some kind of like texture. But even though at this stage is not really necessary, so you don't need to kill yourself with it. It's just a matter of if you're really into that or not. But you don't need to. Yeah. So this is the drawing which I wanted to show you. I hope you liked it, and please let me know if you have any questions. I'll be gladly answering to you. Bye bye.